Hey y'all, it's Emma Crystal, and I'm wanting to talk to you today about services. I've owned businesses for a lot of years, and people think that their clients buy massages or facials or hair appointments, that they buy photography and tax preparation. Nope, those are just vehicles. What people really buy is how you make them feel. They buy relief, they buy confidence, they buy peace. They're buying someone who actually notices them. Let me pause for a second and tell you about my lemon story. I went into Jay's coffee shop the other day and I went to the counter and placed my order. And the woman took my order and then she asked if I wanted something to drink. And I told her, yeah, I'd like some water. And then as an afterthought, I said, do you have lemon? She said, let me see. So she gave me a glass of water, but then she walked away, and I thought, well, I'm not sure where she's going. Well, she was only gone for a second, and she came back with a whole lemon in her hand. And I'm thinking, she is not about to hand me this whole lemon. She didn't. She said, give me a few minutes. I said, okay. Took my laptop, I went, sat down, opened it up, and started working. And then a couple of minutes later, she came over to the table. In her hands, she had a bowl of lemon, cut up lemon. She had gloves on her hands too. She walked over. Now, when I tell you that lemon was chopped up every kind of way, it wasn't like the prettiest lemon going, but she cut up that lemon. She took one slice from the bowl and it had a little slit in it. So she took the lemon slice, set it on the side of my glass, and then she reached back into the bowl again, took another slice of lemon, dropped it directly into the water, and she said, I want you to get the full flavor. She smiled and then she walked away. I thought, that was such a moment for me because it felt like she cared about how I felt. She wanted me to get the full flavor. And it's not because that lemon was magical or anything, it was just a little tiny slice of lemon. But it made me feel pretty good because someone stopped long enough to think, what's going to make this just a little bit nicer?